Saturday Night Baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight it's the third of this four-game week. John Lester will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Ryan Sandberg will dig in here, and he'll do so with the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Lifted into center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Batting third,
Jose Abreu will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, he's having a real nice year, averaging almost a strikeout per inning. We'll see how he does in this one.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And Beltre throws on to first for the out.
batting second,
Number 10 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. Jackie Robinson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Simmons, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem. Adrian Beltre will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit here to open up the second. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in for the first time now, hoping to break out of this little 7-game dry spell at the plate. Right there for strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
batting sixth,
Salvador Perez will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Lester sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Just overmatched him there. It's a 1-2 fastball. This is right by him. Absolutely no contest.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitch.
And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Jed Jerko, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. That misses. 1-2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Saunders will take his first cuts now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game.
Well, yesterday he just kept things rolling. You know, he's had 8 RBIs in his last 10 games. I got to take that.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Jose Reyes will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Not a real good effort there.
Nah, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Number 32 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1. Andrelton Simmons will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Cameron Maben.
Cameron Maben is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Shot towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting,
Ryan Sandberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the 3rd. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it again here.
The 0-2 home. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Wellington Castillo will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Into the windup and the pitch.
Castillo.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Peter Dorsey steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Lifted the other way to left center. Drury on the move. 2 gone.
Batting ninth,
Kendrys Morales will stand in, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Lester gets the sign. First pitch on the way. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Morales in foul ground and a rather easy first out.
the right fielder, number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Number 10 steps in now.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jackie Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now you've got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Jeez. Finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. About time, boys.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. Brandon Drury heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder.
Into the seats, 0-1. Lester into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saunders is under it. 1 away.
The batter, number 6.
Jed Jerko is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chopped weakly to the left. Reyes is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Andrelton Simmons is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 10 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Orioles nothing. Jose Reyes will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, a smart pitch there. If you've got him to reach for it 0-1, maybe he'll do it again 0-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Drury giving chase. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 9.
Wellington Castillo stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And, Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Chu. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Cameron Maben makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Ryan Sandberg comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Jose Abreu will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Tony Cingrani will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning.
First baseman number 79, Jose Abreu.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Peter Dorsey will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
But an atom bowl right to him for the first out.
Baseman number 25.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder number 24.
Dexter Fowler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Adrian Beltre will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
In for a strike, it's 1-1. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that misses 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Cingrani pauses. 0-1 on its way. Grounded to third. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're up 1-0. Number 10 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Jackie Robinson.
Hit in the air to right field. Chu waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Michael Saunders will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. Leading off the inning, Brendan Drury, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Jed Jerko will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Now batting, Shortstop.
Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And he takes strike two. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Reyes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
To first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Number 32 will stride to the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
Look at where we are in this game. Late innings, and this pitcher has thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter he's faced. You wonder why he's getting good results.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2.
the catcher,
Wellington Castillo will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Can't ask for... A beautiful nighttime view there of the Baltimore skyline as we head to the top of the 9th in this one. Striding in to start the 9th, Ryne Sandberg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. T.J. House will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ryne Sandberg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he's retired 1 away. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Third baseman number 29.
A solo shot here to left as the White Sox move in front 2-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Grounded to short. Reyes has it. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. Shin-Soo Choo strides in, grounded out his last time through. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Peter Dorsey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
And how big was that run they just scored in the top of the ninth? Now, even a home run here won't tie this thing up.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kendrys Morales will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Dexter Fowler will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Fouled back. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Maben on the run. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, just